what is numbers, what is digits, and how you can play with these numbers. Let us look at this. So, now what I have brought for you? I have brought some flowers for you. Now, what is your work? You have to tell me the total number of flowers without counting. How will you do it? Let us see. See, here what is there? I have arranged all the flower in a vertical line, and in this vertical line, can you see how many flower is there? In one vertical line, there are 6 flowers. And how many vertical lines are there? There are 4 vertical lines. So, as I have told you how to calculate, what you have to do? You have to add up 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, because in one line you have 6 flowers. So, for second line again 6, for third line again 6, and then fourth line again 6. And when you will add all these 6, what will you get? You will get the number 24. So, when you have added 6 4 times, you get 24, or you can say 4 times 6 is equal to 24. 4 multiplied by 6, that is equal to 24. Now, I have done a game with this flower. What game I have done? I have rearranged these flowers, but in a different pattern. How I have arranged? I have arranged this flower now in horizontal way. Now, the flowers are in horizontal lines. Can you see in the first line how many flowers are there? 4 flowers are there. And how many horizontal lines are there? There are 6 horizontal lines. So, what will you do this time? You will add 4 plus 4, then again 4 plus 4 plus 4 and 4. So, what will be your answer? Your answer will be 24. When you have added 4 6 times, you get the answer, that is 24, or you can say 6 times 4 is equal to 24. Got it? So, in this case you have seen that I have arranged flower in 2 different types. What was those types? First was that I have arranged the flower in a vertical line, and then what I have done? I have arranged the flower in horizontal line. There is a specific name for these lines. These vertical lines are called columns, and these horizontal lines are called rows. When you have multiplied 6 by 4, you got 24. When you have multiplied 4 by 6, you again got 24. So, what is happening here? At both the time, the answer is same, as you have seen in addition also. What was happening? When we are adding 2 numbers, either we add 5 plus 3 or 3 plus 5. Both the time, what will be your answer? Your answer will be 8. Same thing is repeating with multiplication also. When you will multiply 6 by 4, you will get 24. When you will multiply 4 by 6, again you will get 24. Either you multiply this number with this number or this number with this number. Both the time the answer will remain same. So, this is the speciality of multiplication, that whether you multiply this number with this, you will get the same answer. Now, try out these questions. Repeated addition is multiplication. So, I have written the number in the form of repeated addition, but you have to write down this number in the form of multiplication. So, first question I can explain you, then afterward you can solve it by yourself. In first question, what I have written? I have written 30 plus 30 plus 30. So, how many 30s are there? 3 30s are there. So, how many times 30 is adding up? That is 3 times. So, what can you write down? 3 multiply 30, and then you can find out the answer. So, in this way you have to solve question number 2, 3 and 4. In every question you have to first identify that how many times the number is getting added and which number you are adding. By finding out these two things, very well you can find out the answer and you can write it down and you can note down in your copy. Now, one more thing is there. Can you see the pictures? Why I have put it this here in the maths? Because I want that you should calculate this. How many milk bottles are there in one tray? For that what you have to do? Very minutely. You do not have to count one by one. No, you will not do like this. You will not count one by one. What will you do then? You will count that how many bottles are there in one column. Okay? See that there are some columns in the picture. First count how many columns are there and then count how many bottles are there in one column, and then what will you do? You will multiply both of them, and after multiplication you will get the answer. So, you can find out answer without counting each and every bottle. Just count one bottles kept in one column and get the answer. Just by seeing one column, how many bottles are there and counting the columns, you can find out. So, this method is very useful for you in your daily life also. You can easily count it. So, let us go to another thing. Here I just want to tell you about 2. Let us see what is this. I have made some chicks, but what I have done? I have kept these chicks in pair. In first picture I have kept 2 chicks, then it means how many pair? 1 pair. Remember this thing, pair means 2, pair means 2. For example, when you buy a pair of socks, do you get 1 socks or 2? You always get 2 socks, it means 1 pair of socks. So, here also I have kept the chick in pairs, and you can see in first I have 2 chicks means 1 pair. Then in the second you can see I have kept 2 pair means how many chicks? 4 chicks. Third 3 pair. So, how many chicks? Can anyone tell? Yes, 6. Now, why I have done this? What I want to do with this? I want to create a pattern with this. Can you see? When I have put 1 pair means 2 chicks. So, 2 chicks are there. 2 pair of 2 chicks. Then 4, when we have 3 pairs, then 6, 4 pairs, total number of chicks 8, 5 pairs, so what will be the total number of chicks? 10, 6 pair 12, 7, 14, when we have 8 pair that is equal to 16, when you have 9 pair that is equal to 18, and when you have 10 pair of chicks that is equal to 20. So, can you see one thing? Here every time 2 is there. We have given a specific name to this pattern. Do you know what name? This name is table of 2. We call it table of 2, and if you memorize it, then easily you can say whenever someone will ask what is 1 time 2? 2. If someone asks 8 time 2, you can easily say 16. You do not have to think or you have to add. Immediately you can give the answer. So, this is called table of 2. Now, moving on to market. Everyone goes to the market, na? And everyone buy things also. I have pencil box, and if I want to buy this pencil box, then what amount I have to pay? The shopkeeper has written rupees 10 each. What is the meaning of rupees 10 each? It means that if I will buy one pencil box, then I have to give 10 rupees to the shopkeeper. But if I want to buy more pencil box, then I have to give more rupees. But how to calculate that? Let us see. What is the cost of one pencil box? That is your rupees 10. If I want to buy 3 pencil box, then I have to give 310 rupees, means 3 times 10, that is equal to 3 multiplied by 10. When you will multiply 3 by 10, what will be your answer? 30. So, how much money will you pay? You will pay rupees 30. You will pay rupees 30. So, are you able to calculate? Yes. So, next time when you go to buy pencil, what the first thing you will do? You will ask the shopkeeper, what is the cost of one pencil? And when he will tell you the cost, then what will you do? If you want to buy 4, 5, 6, whatever you want to buy, you just multiply that with the cost of one pencil and you can get the answer that how much you have to pay. In this way, shopkeeper will not be able to cheat you and you will be able to manage your money by yourself. First picture, I have drawn balloons and the cost of one balloon is your rupees 5. But how much balloon you have to buy? You have to buy only 9 balloons and you have to calculate how much money will you give for 9 balloons. So, find it out. Same with the mask and same with the toys. Is it looking nice? Mask? You must have made mask, or sometime I will tell you how to make mask. It is very easy and very interesting. You can make number of masks and you can wear it also, and if you want you can sell it also. You can keep the rate of that mask and then you can sell it also. And with the toys, here how many toys I have to buy? 5 toys. And what is the cost of one toy? Rupees 4. So, now what is your work? You have to calculate that what will be the cost of 5 toys with the rate rupees 4 for each, and you have to write it down. So, you can try it out afterward. And now, let us learn a story. Many times we have heard story problem. What is story problem? Here in this story problem, there is a boy whose name is Ramu. He went to the shop, he is hungry. So, he bought 4 packets of biscuit. Now, he wants to know that how many biscuits will be there, because packet is closed. Can you help? No. So, let us ask the shopkeeper. So, Ramu asked the shopkeeper, how many biscuits are there in each packet? So, shopkeeper told each packet has 4 biscuits. So, he bought 4 packets, and in every packet how many biscuits are there? 4 biscuits are there. Now, can you help him to calculate what will be the total number of biscuits? Let us start one by one. So, first step is that let us write down what is the total number of packets. So, the total number of packet is 4, and then in each packet how many biscuits are there? 4 biscuits. So, what will we do? We will multiply 4 by 4. So, what will the total number of biscuit? That is your 16 biscuits. So, how many biscuits he will get? He will get 16 biscuits. Why I have taken this? This question I have taken to make you understand. Story problem means where some story is involved, but by understanding the story step by step, we can find out the answer very easily. In daily routine also, you have seen so many cycles are there. If a shopkeeper wants to make tricycle and he has to bring wheels for that tricycle, he wants to make 5 tricycles. Now, how will he calculate? Think it of. Because it is a tricycle. So, how many wheels? 3 wheels, and 5 tricycle means 5 times 3. So, that is equal to 15. So, in this way he can calculate. So, with the help of multiplication you can easily calculate all these things. So, it is very useful for your daily life. Now, we will move on to bigger number where we will have 2 digits also. Let us see how to do it. here I want to multiply 34 with 2, means 34 times 2, or you can say 34 multiplied by 2. Okay? Now, how will I do it? Till now I was directly doing 4 into 6 or 6 into 4. Now, here 34 is there, 2 digits are there. Just recall expanded form. You have learned expanded form. What was that? You used to expand the number with its place value. So, here we have 34. When you will expand this 34, what will you get? You will get 30 plus 4. So, we have written this 30 plus 4 in this format. Now, moving on to the next, I have written 2 on this side. So, I have written 30 plus 4 on the above and 2 on the this side. Now, what will you do? Now, start multiplying. Now, I will multiply first 30 with 2 and then 4 with 2. When I multiply 30 with 2, what I get? I will get 2 times 30 means that is your 60. Okay? And then 2 times 4, that is your 8. So, when I will add up this 60 plus 8, I will get 68. So, 34 multiplied by 2 is equal to 68. So, in this way you can multiply the bigger numbers also. Now, try out these questions. Here you have to multiply. This we have not learned to just write it down in the copy. This we have learned to make it our life skill. We have to use it in our life, then we will enjoy. Otherwise, what will happen? It is a homework only, just doing in copy and then forgetting. So, no, we do not have to forget, we have to remember it and we have to use it in our daily life. And then we can go to next thing, a puzzle for you. This is a multiplication tree, and in this multiplication tree, numbers are given, and with this number what you have to do? You have to find its connection. I have done with 12 and 18. See, I have written 12 and below 12 what I have written? 6 multiply 2. When you multiply 6 by 2, or you can say 6 times 2, what will you get? You will get 12. And same with when you will multiply 12 with 1, you will again get the 12. When you multiply 4 with 3, you will get 12. So, again and again all these things are going back to 12, they are connected with 12. So, it is not that 12 is only, we will get 12 only multiplying 4 by 3 or 3 by 4, we can get it by 6 multiplied by 2 also. Same thing with 18, when we multiply 9 by 2, we get 18, when we multiply 18 by 1, we get 18, when we multiply 6 by 3, we get 18. So, again and again by multiplying two numbers, we are getting 18. So, they are connected to each other. Same way you have to find out the connection of 24 with which number, connection of 45 with which number, and then connection of 36 with which number. And in this way you will be able to create a multiplication tree. Is it amazing? So, let us try it out. I have given only 4 numbers, you can try out with many more other numbers, and you will be able to see the connection of numbers with each other, how they are interconnected with each other, how I am starting from one number and reaching out to the other number. So, it will give you lot of fun, and it can, in this way you can create games also. Okay. So, we have studied many things about multiplication, addition, subtraction, and we have seen how from addition we come to the multiplication, and we have solved many questions also, and I have given some work for you to do it at your home. Now, try out this multiplication by yourself, and even if trying out you have doubts, you can very well come back to me. I will definitely help you to solve all your doubts and try to use all these addition, multiplication, division, subtraction in your daily life, so that you can solve all your daily life problem very easily. So, let us wind up. Thank you.